You're simply the best. Better than all the rest.
Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's JPA here, and in today's video I'm going to be discussing Hamilton versus Rangers tomorrow in the Scottish Cup. Just get straight into this video, guys. Yeah, Hamilton versus Rangers, Scottish Cup. It's played at New Douglas Park at 12:30 tomorrow. I know I said New Douglas Park, it is actually the Fountain of Youth Stadium. I refuse to call that name on the grounds. I think it sounds stupid. So from here on in, I'll refer to it as New Douglas Park. Obviously it's another plastic pitch. I think we're getting better on plastic pitches. I don't think it affects us as much anymore, but in saying that, I think we're still struggle on Kilmarnock's pitch and sometimes Livingston's. So I think the three pitches that we have to play on, or we're forced to play on most times, I think it's like 6 times a season we need to play on these plastic pitches. Out of the three of them, I would say Hamilton's is the best surface, and it's probably the one that we do best on. If you look at previous results, but last time we played Hamilton away, we beat them 3-1, and it wasn't a comfortable afternoon, let me tell you. Ryan Jack, I don't know if you remember, opened the scoring fairly on. 7 minutes later they equalised and they made it very, very difficult for us. Ryan Kent scored just before half time, a really good finish, and then ended the rout in injury time. 3-1 looks better than it actually was. We really kind of struggled that game to break them down. The game before that was obviously at Ibrox and we beat them 5-0 fairly comfortably, but it's obviously a massive, massive task at New Douglas Park where they're fairly comfortable playing. They gave Celtic a reasonably good game a couple of weeks ago, up until the dubious red card, which I've seen. Thought was a ridiculous red card. Well, let's not talk about how they played against Celtic, because they'll have a different game plan for us. They'll probably sit in more compact. They'll be a lot more organised, and let's be honest, they'll probably not get a player sent off. If anything, that'll be us. It's going to be a difficult game, but I think we've got a lot in our tank. We've got a good team. Obviously, I think Gerrard's going to be making changes. He said in the press conference he's not going to make wholesale changes. I think the likes of maybe Stewart will come in, possibly Jones, although I'm not too sure. I don't know if Hadji will play. I'd like to see Hadji play, because I really enjoyed watching him against Hibs the other night. I thought he was absolutely outstanding. If you look at their form in the last round, they beat Edinburgh City 5-0. Edinburgh City are obviously a third division team. Not really much to them, to be honest. They're a decent outfit for where they are in their league, but it's obviously a massive step for them, and Hamilton beating them 5-0 doesn't really reflect on how they'll play against us, really. I could look at their league form, but honestly, what's the point? Cup games are slightly different. They're win or lose. I mean, if you lose a league game, you can pick up points somewhere else, kind of thing, but in a cup game it's kind of like just a one-off game. In terms of our team news, it's only really Ryan Jack and Helander who are injured now. Helander's obviously that longer term, it will be 5-6 weeks or something, and Ryan Jack is almost back. This game's going to be too much for him. He's not going to be playing this one, and Gerrard's saying if everything goes right, then he'll be back in training on Monday, hopefully. That's the plan. So I think if that happens, he'll be playing next week. I'll just give you my prediction now, and you guys can give yours as well. I'm going to go for Rangers to win. I've got Hamilton 1, Rangers 3. I'm going to go for Morelos, Greg Stewart and Goldson to score. I think Goldson had a really good game against Hibs. He's led the line well since Tav's been out injured. Obviously Tav came back, but I thought Goldson had a reasonably good game. I'm not sure who's going to partner him yet. I'd like to see Katic in there, but I don't think Edmondson done anything wrong the other night against Hibs, so we'll possibly see him in there as well. But I do think we'll create something from a set piece and score from it, which is probably our best bet for a goal, to be honest, maybe to open the scoring, really, because Hamilton are, as I say, they're going to be compact, they're going to be organised, they're going to play a low block, and it's going to be difficult to break through, so maybe it will take a set piece at first to get us going. Obviously tell me what you guys think down below. 3-1 is a reasonable scoreline. I don't think we're going to go 5-6-0. I do think they'll score, they will carry a threat. going forward. So I'm just going to wrap this video up, guys. I should have mentioned this earlier, just ignore the background. I'm obviously decorating my room just now, so the background will be different hopefully in a couple of weeks time when it's all done. Off work next week, and that's all I've got looked forward to, unfortunately, is decorating. Unfortunately I'm working tomorrow. I won't see the game live. I am recording it and I'm going to watch it later, so my video for this will probably be Saturday night. I don't want to do it Sunday because it's my wife's birthday, so I'll try and do it on Saturday night and get my reaction out there. So thanks very much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. But if you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you want to subscribe, don't subscribe and then half an hour later unsubscribe. That seems to be happening quite a lot recently, where I jump up one subscriber, then it jumps down, and jumps up, jumps back. Subscribe if you want to watch this channel. If you're interested in Rangers, that's the time to subscribe. Don't subscribe and then change your mind later, because it's actually quite infuriating, to be honest. I'd rather you just didn't if you aren't interested. So that being said, I do appreciate everybody that does subscribe, don't get me wrong. So thanks very much for the people who have, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.